Alright, hey guys, welcome to the vlog. My name is Kristen. I'm starting this vlog on my phone because I forgot to bring my camera to church so I could vlog after. But I'm literally leaving church. I feel so filled and like just happy and excited for like the opportunities I have. But basically, I started going to this church when I first moved here, maybe like 2 months ago. And I'm finally starting to get plugged in and work in ministry. And I'm so excited because today I got to like speak to different ministry leaders, and I don't know, I'm just so excited because I do want to serve in my church while I'm here. But I thought I would kick this vlog off, this Sunday vlog. I have a couple errands to do. I have to do some work. I have to clean up my apartment, run some errands, prep for the week. I have a lot to do, and it's 12 o'clock. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because I do need to go return something to Marshall's. Well, I'm the type who, like, if I have a return, I like to get it returned as soon as possible. So I have a return to make, and Marshall's, I could go to Marshall's right now. I also need to go to the grocery store to get some food for the week. And I kind of wanted to go to the mall because I've really been needing some work slacks. And I was thinking to go get some, but I don't have to do that today. I could do that maybe sometime during the week. Yeah, I'll probably do that sometime during the week because the mall during the weekend is like insane. What else do I have to do? Have to clean my apartment. So we're just gonna do a Sunday reset, prep for the week. And yeah, hopefully I can get this video up soon. I don't want to say today because I have another video. Oh, that's another to do. I have a video that I want to upload that I need to finish editing, which the video itself I think was like across a couple of days, so it's like an hour and something. And typically my videos fall between like the 20 to 30 minute range, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing for that one. But I'm gonna head to Marshall's. I'll take you guys along. Just need to go return a bunch of things that I got because it was so expensive. And then they didn't end up fitting the way I wanted because I didn't even try them on in the store. I just saw them and I was like, these would be some cute fall pieces. And then, yeah, I need to return them because they didn't end up fitting the way I wanted them to. May look for some home decor because I still need to decorate my apartment and my office. And then hopefully everybody's like still in church and so it's not too busy in there. But I'd rather go knock that one out. And then I also need to get some stuff, some groceries, and I'm thinking I'm gonna make the same pasta that I made last week, and I'll just need to go get some ground turkey and maybe some fruits. So busy day ahead. We're already kind of like halfway through the day, and then I think my boyfriend is gonna come over because we are going to a football game, college football game next weekend. This is my first time going to a college football game. Nope, no, that's not true. This is my second time going to a college football game that it's not while I'm not in college, and that's not my teams that I rep, but we're going to go meet some of his friends out in Waco, Texas. And so we just need to plan out the like specifics for that trip. So he's going to come over a little bit later. And we're going to kink out the details for that, iron out the details, I should say. And then, yeah, so I'm going to try to get all of this done before my boyfriend comes over. But I'm going to take you guys along on a Sunday reset, Sunday plan for the week. But I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, and thank you for being here. All right, quick detour. So I actually pulled up to Marshall's, and something told me, I'm trying to wake up my apartment, but something told me check for my receipt. And normally I always put the receipt in the bag, and it wasn't there. So I got back in my car, and now I'm home. I am debating what I want to do because I just found the receipt. It was in my other purse that I used during the week because I thought I was going to go one day after work. So it was in my work bag. But now I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should go now. It was actually it's super hot outside. And the parking lot was filled, which means that the line's probably going to be super long. Which, duh, it's Sunday, Kristen. But the other part of me is like, I'm home now. Might as well take the time to clean up. I just have some, I don't have to do a huge deep clean today, but I do need to get it together, I do want to show you guys my outfit though. It's very cute. I think it's very cute. It's just, and I wore this to church, And my church is a little bit more casual, so I think it's kind of like a read the room situation. But I got this top. It has like this lacing detail. It's just, I feel like these are very in right now, especially for summer because it's so warm here in Texas. It's a cute, very like demure shirt that, I don't know, just like the buttons, the trimming, I feel like it just looks elevated without having to do too much and not like literally sweating your butt off. This shirt is from Shein. I'll actually have it linked. Necklace from Shein. I think all of these earrings are from Shein as well. The belt is from Shein as well. Just wearing an undershirt. And then my jeans are one of my favorite pairs of jeans. I think they're probably my favorite pairs of jeans. But they're from American Eagle. I was actually going to stop in the mall to see if I can find more because I got these on sale. And I think they came down to like $20. And they have like that permanent cuff in them. And then my toenails I got done yesterday. Me and my boyfriend went and got manicures. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I also got this ring. Let's see if you can see it. Get into it. Okay, it's not wanting to focus. It's not wanting to focus. But I got this ring from Shein as well. But it's like such good quality. But yeah, just showing you guys my outfit. As you can tell, my bed is not made. I was in a rush this morning. I'd rather be on time to church than my bed be made. So we got to clean up this mess, this situation. Those are all my pillows that need to go in bed. And we'll just clean this up. I don't know if I've updated you guys. I got this beautiful plant. And she's outside right now because she was kind of struggling while she was inside. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. I don't know if I have her figured out just yet. We're going to give it another week. She's been out there. I keep saying she. The plant has been out there for like a week, and we're going to see by the end of the week if she gets any more yellow leaves, then we'll bring her maybe inside. But also, I got it. It was such a good deal. I actually include a picture. Actually, I'm not going to say that. It's called a Dracaena margarita, I think. And these plants grow to be so beautiful. Actually, I might have to include a picture because they get so beautiful once they get a little bit taller. And yeah, so I wanted one for my apartment. I might order another one because I actually got a good deal on it, and I'll have it linked down below. I got it from Home Depot. It was shipped super well. And yeah, I've just really been enjoying it. But there were like millipedes in it. And I saw it, like literally I had it in my bedroom, and I saw one crawling on the wall, like literally the day after I got it. And I was like, why? Like, where did this come from? Like, I'm in Texas. I don't see these often. And then I looked in the soil when I was cleaning out the soil a little bit and watering it, and I saw more. So I was like, okay, this is where it's from. So she's outside right now until I get a new pot. But she's gonna look so good. Like, it's beautiful right now as it is, but I can't wait until it grows. I love the look of like trees in living spaces. Like, I love that. Like, I even have this one, which is from, she's twisted a little bit, I gotta fix her, but I love the look of bringing trees inside your apartment. Like, not just plants, trees. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a bit, and then I think I'll head to the grocery store. My grocery store run should be super short because I'm just going to get ground turkey to make some more pasta. I already have pasta here, so I just need to actually make the pasta. And then I already have the sauce as well, which I have like a whole half of the jar left. That's why I wanted to just go ahead and do that again this week. And then I want to get some fruits. I have been eating these cuties like crazy. Like, I pack 3 or 4 and I eat them all throughout the day at work. Like, they are so good. I also put my dishwasher to wash yesterday, so I have to take all the dishes out of there. And then I do need to put some clothes to wash for the week. Maybe if we're filling up to it, we will head back to Marshall's later. But I also realized that I don't need to do that today. As much as I would love to do it today, I don't need to do it today, and I need to work on my lesson plan for this week, and I need to grade some papers. And normally your girl does not do work outside of work, but Friday was so busy at work that I didn't get to, and I told my students their grades would be in by the end of this week. So technically I lied because it's Sunday. But we're gonna go ahead and clean up this apartment, get ready for the week, and yeah. right, bathroom is completely clean. I hate having a bunch of products in my bathroom. So Friday I had washed my hair, so I went ahead and took all the additional products out. I already ran the washers, so I just transferred those into the dryer. And I just got a package, and I think it's from Shein because I shop there too often. But what I will say is that Shein has Shein has come up. Like, who has been there? Oh, my camera's about to die. Who has been there since Shein was Shein side? Because me. But I got this customized, it looks so cute. Let me show you guys before my camera dies. You can do customized things on there now. And I got a customized keychain. I thought it was going to be a little bit more daintier, like in terms of my name. But let's see how we do this. Cuteness though. Okay. Okay, my camera's about to die. I'll show you the other thing that I get once I get a new battery or put it in the charger. Alright, I'm back. I just put it on the charger. But look how cute and dainty. I needed a new keychain for my keys because the other one I have is cloth and it was getting dirty. And I've had it for a long time also. The next thing I think I got 2 shirts from there. Okay. The first one is kind of the same style as this one. And it's just like the same fit, but it's just this. Honestly, now I'm looking at this. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'd wear this. It's kind of giving grandma. It's really cute though. It's like this striped pink, but I have to try it on to see how I'd like it. It has the same like tie in the back, so it's gonna fit the same as this one. I don't know. It just looks. I don't know if I'd wear it. Anyways, the other thing I got, which I've been looking at for a while, is just this like, what is this, like tiger striped? But it's one of those tie ones in the front. It has 3 ties, and I thought it would look so cute, like with jeans. Like I can wear it with these jeans, and it has short sleeves. But I've been eyeing this one for a while, and I feel like it goes kind of with fall. But I got those 3 things. I'm gonna try them on in a little bit. It is currently 1:51. I am going to work on my laptop and hopefully knock out all the work that I need to for this week in like the next hour. I do really want to get out the house. I don't want to be in the house, not all day because I did go to church this morning, but I kind of want to get out. I do need to go to the grocery store to get like some watermelon, probably more cuties. I think I'm going to get some snacks for our road trip this weekend so I don't have to go towards the end of the week. And a couple other things, but I'm gonna work I'm gonna work on my laptop first and try to knock those things out, and then I will go to the store, maybe even go to Marshall's today and do my return, and then that'll be wraps for my Sunday reset, Sunday prep for the week. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and because I've pretty much finished all cleaning. My study room is ridiculous again, and I don't even spend time in there. I think it just becomes a catch-all during the week, and then it just gets messy. So it's messy, but I'm not worried about it today. It'll get done when it gets done. But yeah, I'm gonna go sit down on my laptop and work on some work for work, and then yeah, I'll come back. Okay, I have been working on work for over an hour. And I am so over it. Basically, I have to do attendance. I teach 3 classes and I have to do attendance. But the unfortunate thing is that the way the university, I guess, is set up is that you have to log the attendance in 3 different places. The 3 different websites do not talk to each other. So like if I log it here, it should like realistically translate to the other 2. It does not. So I have to log it in 3 different places, and it's just so tedious. Not to mention that I have to pull the attendance from the QR code that my students scan. And for some reason, I will have the QR code up for like half the class on the board, and I will remember seeing students in class, but then when I go on the QR code, it's not showing their names. And I'm just like, okay, are these students just like genuinely not signing in? Or am I tripping? Like, did I not see them? Am I getting them? Because I see them twice a week, but yeah, so that's the frustrating thing. And then not to mention, one of them sends my students notifications when I mark them absent, And then students will not even look at the date that's on there, and they'll be like, I was there. And I'm like, you were at the last class. This attendance notification is for the first class of the week or the first meeting of the week. Yeah, it's just not a fun task, but I'm on the last class right now and I'm trying to get through it. It's just taking a minute to get through it. It does look like it's about to storm. It's gotten a little bit cloudy, so once I finish doing this last class, I'm gonna run to the store and get some groceries. I may even go, well, I have to decide before I leave my house, but if I'm gonna go to Marshall's first, because I kind of want to go to Marshall's to have some fun. Maybe look for some decorative pieces for my apartment / office at work. Also, can you believe we're like halfway through September? Like, absolutely insane. Also, this is literal tea, like brisk. I just put it in this glass, but yeah, we're like almost through this month. We're almost halfway through this month. Well, we're like at the halfway mark. I talked to my little brother, and he's gonna come out and visit me, which is really, really exciting because I have 2 older siblings, but out of the three of my siblings, I feel like my little brother and I are the closest, or the one I'm the closest with, and I just love spending time with him. I feel very protective over him because he is the baby of the family, even though he's about to be 20, and he'll probably never see this, but it does make my heart like so genuinely happy when he calls me, because like, I don't know, like, you know, like when you have those little siblings and then they're like, you feel like you become not cool for them, and then they appreciate like your input on things, so they call you to get input or advice or ask you how to do something, or they just call to check in on you, and you're just like, when you watch them change from like a kid, baby, to a full-on adult. Like, I remember I went home and I didn't have a car because I flew in, and my brother was like, took me to go get some food and he paid for it, and I was like, what? And he's like going to men's Bible study, and I'm like, when did you become a man? And it's just like, it's so beautiful to see. That's so weird. I'm like getting emotional, but I like normally don't get emotional about things like that, but it's just like so beautiful to see how God moves and how he just like is working. But my little brother called me and he was like, what are you doing this weekend? And I was like, nothing. And he was like, can I come out there? Because I was looking at tickets, and I was like, of course, like my door is always open. The Lord has blessed me with an apartment that like I can host people, and of course, like I want my little brother to be here. And yeah, so I'm really excited and happy about that. I told him to let me know when he books his ticket, but he called me while I was at church and I called him back. But yeah, I'm just working on knocking out this attendance, and then I'm gonna reward myself by going to go shop at like Marshall's or something. And also, what's been getting me through it is the fact that I've been watching YouTube. Like, YouTube's on my TV over there, so like I'm typing away. But yeah, I have a lot of to-dos to do. These were all supposed to be done on Friday, and they didn't get done on Friday because there's just so much going on. Most of these things did get done. I just have to finish attendance and then finish grading their scavenger hunt. One thing I'm learning as an instructor is don't assign too many assignments, especially if you don't want to grade them, because they will just pile up, or make it so that, like, I gave them a scavenger hunt and I should have made it multiple choice, because now I'm having to go in and individually assign points for every single question. And that's not ideal. This week's assignment is likely they're going to have some speakers, I think, and then I haven't even looked at my lesson plan for this week, which is the crazy part, but I think this week they'll just have speakers, which will be great because I won't have to do much this week. Not trying to be lazy at all. It's just work just piles up. I don't know if I've ever explained my job, but I am both an instructor / professor and an advisor. So I have a caseload. On my advising caseload, I have almost 200 students. And then on my professor instructor side, I have 3 classes, and it comes out to about 100 students. I think it's like 35, 35, and 35, something like that. So I have over 300 students essentially that I work with. And yeah, some days it's a lot, balancing both hats, but I'm very, very grateful. And one thing I was telling my mom when I was on the phone with her, she was asking me how work's been going, because my first week was very overwhelming, but I was telling her, like, the students that I get to help and that I get to speak with individually and like address their questions, it's super rewarding, and they're always very, very grateful for my help. And one of them told me on Friday, he's like, I'm so happy they hired you, because without you I would have been a mess. And I was like, no, you wouldn't have. We would have figured it out, but I'm here to help you. And it's just like, it's moments like that that make everything, it makes that 2-hour meeting with that student that you have to have because maybe they got a bad progress report from a professor. It makes that 2 hours of your day worth it, because you realize like how much they appreciate you. And I know God has me in this position for a reason, and I can't do it in my own strength, and all the love that I give to my students is because of the love God has given me, and the patience God has given me, and the grace God has given me, because sometimes these students drive me up a wall. I literally told them, I was like, y'all are stressing me out, because they love to do this thing where they will all talk at me while, like, at the end of class, I open it up to individual work, and they'll all start talking to me at once. And I'm like, do y'all realize y'all do that? Like, y'all just talk over each other. But it's a really rewarding job. Being a teacher is very rewarding. It's hard. It's a lot of work. You really have to love the students, but it's very rewarding. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna finish this attendance and then head to the store to enjoy a little bit of my Sunday outside of church, because I had a lot of fun at church. And then I'll go to the grocery store, get some groceries, prep for the week, and hopefully I'll be done and in bed by like 8. Not going to sleep at 8, just in bed by 8, or I want to be plopped on the couch by 8. Not worried about anything. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna work on the rest of this attendance and work, and then I will catch you guys when I pick up next. All right, I just got back from shopping, doing a little shopping. I went to Marshall's, Kirkland's, I think that's what it's called, Burlington, and Target, and then Walmart. I actually got 3 things from HomeGoods, or it's HomeGoods / Marshalls, and I feel like since I've moved here, I haven't had like, oh my goodness moments where I'm like, this is such a steal, but I think I got some good things that I needed. And also, I did a return, and girl math, my return was more than what I purchased today, so it was essentially free. But anyways, basically I got this vase, comparison to my head. It is really beautiful. The top is more glossed, and then the bottom is more of this like charcoal almost looking. I have some tulips, some fake tulips at my job that I was going to put up in my office, but I needed a vase, and I went back and forth because I was like, I'm not gonna do a white vase because the tulips are white, but I think this might work. If not, I might keep this home. I don't know, haven't decided. Also, I don't really want to bring this big thing to work, but a while ago on Facebook Market, I found this one, which this vase was originally, I think, yellow, and the lady like refinished it to look like almost the same exact material as this one. Obviously she didn't see this beforehand, but pretty cool. If I don't bring it to work, I think I'm gonna keep it here, and I'll figure out somewhere for it to go. The other thing which I'm really excited about is I have been looking for a pot for that plant outside. I am a little nervous about roots because it is a more shallow pot, but I looked online, and that plant, it can have very shallow, or at least what I've seen, don't come at me if it's not true, but I've seen where like the plant is like taller than me, like 6-7 foot, and it's in like a shorter pot like this. But I've been wanting to get a pot like this for so long, and I finally found one. I'm gonna ask my boyfriend if his dad has like the drill tool so I can put a hole in the bottom, because obviously it needs drainage. But it's the perfect like I don't even know if you guys can see the texture. It's like that cream. It's not a true white, but it's that really, really pretty texture. And this is gonna look so, 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 so good. I'm really excited about this. It's the perfect shape. It's the perfect width. And if it doesn't work for this plant, I can use it for another plant. But I'm really, really excited to put this up or put it somewhere. I don't know where. I also need to repot that plant in general, but I'm super excited about that. The other thing I got from Marshall's, it was on sale. Another decoration piece. It's just, I think this is called pumice. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but it was on sale, and it's just this like little pumice dish. And I'm thinking for now, maybe it could go in my bedroom on one of my nightstands, or eventually when I get my dresser, it could go on there, or in the study room, because the study room has like shelves, and that's why I'm thinking this can go on there, a little contrast. I don't want to get any white decorations for that room because that room is completely white essentially, so I just saw this and it was on sale, and I think I like it. I don't know. You know, sometimes you see a red tag in Marshalls or Home Goods and you're like, oh, it's on sale, let me get it. But I think even looking at it against this, against my kitchen countertop, I feel like it looks so good. I just don't know what I would put in it. Like I could do that, but I feel like that's a waste of it, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't think I'll use it for that, but yes, I got that one. Those are the three things I got from Marshalls / Home Goods. I went into Kirkland's and they had like a lot of like fall decor, but I'm like torn between whether or not I want to buy fall like decor because I'm still in the process of like decorating my apartment for like every day, and I'd rather use my money right now to buy things that are going to stay up in my apartment like year round versus seasonal stuff. Even though I do want to get like 1 or 2 pumpkins or something to like spruce it up, but I want my apartment to feel so homey. And yeah, so that's what we're working on right now. The next purchase will be the entryway table that goes right there. I need it because this whole walkway just looks so empty every time I walk into it. But anyways, I also went to Burlington and I just picked up a couple things that I didn't really like intend to get, but I got these spa towels. They're like the exfoliating ones because I just feel like I need to exfoliate my body a little bit better. So I got these two, one's pink, one's white. And then I needed some new, what are these called? The scent boosters, because my detergent is like one of the clean ones that doesn't have any scent, and I like my clothes to smell a little bit like fragrance, so I got this one. And then the last thing I got was like another product to try for my hair, and it's this Auntie Jackie's. I use the Auntie Jackie's leave-in, that's what's in my hair right now, plus Extreme Wetline Gel, and this is the conditioner, so I wanted to try it. It's called In Control Anti-Poof, so I guess it says moisturizing and softening conditioner. But yeah, I just got that to try. It's in a smaller size. And then from Walmart, literally got the littlest amount of stuff because I leave to go out of town Saturday morning, early Saturday morning. Friday night we normally eat out. My boyfriend doesn't live with me, but normally we eat out on Fridays. And then, so essentially I need 5 days worth of lunch. And then dinner, I normally figure out. What can I throw on? I don't know. I normally figure out dinner. Sometimes I'm not hungry when I come home, so I'm not really, normally I don't plan out a dinner for the week. I just normally will eat like leftovers. But I just got some ground turkey that I'm going to throw on real quick, and then I'm going to make the pasta, and I have some red sauce already in a jar in my refrigerator, so I'll just pour that over top. For my fruit of the week, I guess you can say, strawberries. I wanted to do watermelon again, but I always try to get watermelons with seeds, and at Walmart they didn't have any watermelons with seeds, so I was like, I'm not gonna get it. And then the last 2 things I got are just these cold pressed juices. They're from the brand Better Goods. So Walmart has this new like brand that they house called Better Goods, and it's literally just carrot, pineapple, orange, and ginger, which yum. And they're like $2. So I got those. I get those from time to time. And then the last thing I got was just some Extreme Wetline Gel because I ran out. But my camera's about to die and fill up with memory. I'm going to put all this stuff away. And I think I need to work on some work again, which is just so not fun. I think that'll be it for this vlog, just because it's already almost 6 and I don't really have much left to do. I don't want to like show you guys like me just working on my laptop. So I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, I'm shiny. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have another vlog hopefully next week. But in the meantime, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, of course. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.